Good evening, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with SimplerOptions.com, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to share some ideas as we head into FedEx earnings. So, FedEx is due to report on Tuesday afternoon after the close on the 20th, and I'm working with the idea that we stay inside the expected move. Now, of course, as always, anything can happen in an earnings report, but I like the idea that we hover near this psychological area of 1050, and ultimately that we don't exceed about 260 to the upside and then 240 to the downside. Now, the 240 you might, just kind of throw a level on and look at that being part of our most recent range, but how does that come into play on the upside, or how do they relate to each other? And one of the best places to look for this type of information is here in the options chain. So in Thinkorswim, and you can find this in most platforms, but the value here on the far right hand side of the chart is the move that we're expecting into the end of the week. It's worth noting that the move that you see here is more the move for the actual earnings report itself, and then this is the value that you're looking at out into the end of the week. So I tend to go out into the end of the week to give myself a little bit more room to work, but a couple different ways to explain this trade. It's basically to think about selling a call credit spread and then marrying that with a put credit spread at the same strike. You could also look at it as selling the at-the-money straddle and then buying $10 worth of protection. If we break this down in Thinkorswim, would be the idea of selling the 250 call, buying the 260 as protection in case something did happen and exploded to the upside. You can do this as a risk-defined trade. Right now that's going for about $6.64. And that's one way that you can look and play this report in a delta neutral way. Look to take a couple of bucks out of it as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, and I think a good delta neutral way to approach that trade. So I hope that gives you some helpful thoughts as we get into that earnings report, and we'll see you in the next free video.